Hello, once again, everybody. Welcome back to some more All the Mods 10. I am Towkn, and we are going to do something extremely dangerous while we watch that little thing point down and poke the little thing in the background. It's hilarious, isn't it? Just hilarious watching it poke back there, isn't it? There it goes again. Watch 3, 2, 1, down. Yeah, no, I'm joking. Oh no, right here. Okay. So, I went over there and pulled up the pieces of the reactor, right? Wait, why? What? Did we get some pigs struck by lightning over here? Really? Wow. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Anyways, as you can see, I am doing something super dangerous. I moved it over here. I kind of realized when looking it up that yeah, there was there's technically four different bad things, right? And we kind of didn't have. We only had it set if it got too damaged to shut off. We didn't tell it if it's got enough, if it's burning no fuel while fueling, then yeah, that wouldn't work either. And yeah, anyways, I got it set up now so that all four different variables that can turn it off should turn it off if they ever do it. As you can see, one of them currently, at least one, has an issue, which is causing it to be turned off. And then I got my things here. I think I'm going to take my waste out of this side into here. Maybe. No. I think I'm going to take my waste out of this side. I'm going to take the sink up. The sink is going to get moved to the front side. Right there. I will take my steam. You know what? I'm going to go like this. I'm going to hit B. Go like that. And like this. And we'll put this back right here. Come over here. Break that. Put this here. And we'll basically take our waste in one of these, or our fuel in one of these. And then our steam that we get, the steam that we get out of this one. So let's go like this real quick in here and type in at mech so we can get our wrench if we have it in here. Oh, I don't see it in there. Okay, so is it on us in here? Yes, it is. Okay, so there we go. Of course that is not set to do that right. Okay, so we'll go like this, or maybe I just right click on it. No, okay. Rotate, wrench, configure. Chemicals, I think. And we want that to output coolant. We want that to be an input. We want that to be an input, so they're good. So that was on there. We'll go, wait, shift, output waste. Okay. Yep, so our waste will come out of here and over to here, where we will do some other stuff to get this here all done. Let's go like this real quick. Shift right click on this. Actually, I don't even need a shift right click on that. I could just grab this, the netherite building stick, and just build out like so. Okay. So our waste will come over here where we will tell it to do something else. But yeah, I figured out how to get power out of this thing. And since we have this big reactor. We made it, I believe, 8 by 7. I think is what I ended up making. I was going to do 7 by 7 and then messed up. Let's go ahead and take that down. Go ahead and take that down. We'll go ahead, click on this real quick. Go here, type in cob. Grab some cobblestone out of here. Go to our chisel. Click on this one, click craft all. And I'm going to go like that. And then I'm going to go here and go horizontal wall. Go like that. I'm going to go there with that one. Go here with this one. And there with that one. There we go. Okay, so now we have that basically all filled in. We go like this and break this torch. Press B. Pull out that torch. We're going to also go like this. Press this. Type in glow real quick. Go like this, and we're going to break this one into that one. And this one. Like so. And just put some glowstone down in here. Boom, perfect, like that. And then we're going to actually hit F7 and probably cause us a bunch of lag. Okay, but as you can see, there is some spots up here that are still yellow. And spots over here that are still yellow. We're just going to put down glowstone because that's what I have on me. Boom, there we go. That's that. There's that. Put that in there. That one right there. How are we looking? How are we looking? Looking mostly good. We'll dig that up and put that one in there. Then we'll come out here. Dig up a couple of spots out here. We put them out here as well. Like, of course, I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Like so. And then we'll just kind of put a couple right there. And a couple right here. And then we'll press F7 again to get rid of all that. Come up here and go, did we use up all of these? We did not. Well, we'll just reactivate it. And run over here. Okay, perfect. Okay. So right now, we know we could get water going from here to here. And the way that we're going to do that, if we can do it, I don't know if we can. We'll click on this. Go in here and type in at enter. Nope. This, so we'll also do that here at in. Because I know we have some of this stuff. We have a fluid importer, which I think we need, and I think we need the fluid interface. I know we're going to need a variable card at least, and some logic cables, I think, which means I think we need some more of this. Yeah. I don't remember where those forests were to get more of those. easily, though. But what we could do is just go like this and plant some of these around real quick. Oh, come on. Are you not dead? You're on fire. Grab some bone meal. Throw that up in there. There we go. And then... Oh my goodness, really? Gosh, that's annoying. Because it can't grow because of the way where it's at, right? Because it won't grow over the flower, right? And then this one won't grow because there's a flower and dirt here, or an open space here, probably. BON. Go ahead, throw that in there. Do that. And then we'll go here, put that there. And then that'll let it grow. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, there we go. And we can grab this, which will let us get the rest of this wood. Like so. And then that one there. Okay, perfect. And now if we hit B, we got 20 of these. That should hopefully be enough. I mean, we only needed one, I think, for this logic cable stuff, which I think is what we need. But I think we need on here is a fluid interface. No, definitely don't want it on the side of it when I'm looking at the top of the thing. But if we do that, and then that, and then that, right? And then we click on this and say true. Shouldn't that be pulling water from here, or do I have to do this, or is this supposed to be the other way around? That's probably supposed to be the other way around. So let's find that out if it's supposed to be the other way around or not. Okay, so fluid importer, fluid cable, fluid interface. Click on this. And of course, because we broke it without the thing, actually, no, never mind. I was going to say we lost it, but no, there we go. Okay. And if we say import all fluids, as you can see, that is now importing water. But apparently what we want to do is we want to go in here and click on this and go over to transfer rate and get rid of all of this and type in 9s until the X appears. Go back one, hit enter, hit escape, and watch it fill up instantaneously. That is now transferring however many 9s that was, all in a single go. So that is the fastest way to fill up this thing with water. And of course now it should stay full of water. It should stay full of water, right? Okay, and then we are going to need to go into our backpack. I think let's go ahead and throw some of this extra stuff in here that we don't need on us right now. Like all of that. And then we will grab out this large chemical tank from here that we will put here. And hopefully if we go in here, we have one that's full of hydrogen. We got one that's got oxygen in it. We have our advanced universal cable and pressurized tube. I think that's what we want for right here. And then we want to go like this. And that says to push. I think we want it to pull. Yes, we want it to pull out of there and put it into there. And that would be the coolant, so that should fill up with steam. Okay, and then we want to come over to here. Let's open this back up again, type in at mech, so that we can grab more of this pressurized tube and pull it out into here. And actually, I'm going to take it to this side real quick. Break this one like so. And take it to there. Okay, perfect. Then we're going to actually break this and this so we can get out, get in. Okay, perfect. There we go. And for now, we're going to click on this and type in radioactive waste. And we'll put that there. And we will tell this to pull. Okay, perfect. Now we just need to get our fuel to here. So we're going to go down here like this. I don't think we have any more interfaces, right? No, we do not. So let's make, and we're going to need some more of these. So let's go ahead here. Type in wireless real quick. Click on this. Click next. Go. We are missing wireless boosters. Okay. So we'll then press R on this. Click on this. Go like this and make some wireless boosters. There we go. Go like this. Click start. That'll make the one. Then we click on, I guess we'll take this out. And yeah, we actually got to go grab that because that's still not set to put in the... It's still not set up to actually put that into our system, so it just stays in there. Okay, so let's go in here. Go here. We are going to go like this. Grab one of these and place it right there. So it is online. Where we could then click with this to on that one. And then we'll take this down here. And put it right here. Where we'll then click with this one. Okay, and then we need to make ourselves the interface. Like so. We'll go like this and just make ourselves a couple of those. We need one. We'll put the rest in there. And we will put it right here. Well, we will then grab some cable. Like so. I think we want the smart cable, though. I don't... Well... Yeah, I think we want the smart cable. So we'll go like this. Make 7 of them if we can. Click start. Okay, there we go. We could also click on this, tell it to cancel that one. And then go like this. And we're going to need to break this and this, right? And go like that. And then from here, we need an exporter. Which I believe our import-export buses were working for this, so we will grab those. Grab that. We also want to click on this and type in biz and make sure that that is the only thing that goes into here. Put this right there. And we'll drag this down there as well. I think that's what we need to do. And then if you look at this with something like this now, you could see it's apparently turned on because it's got fuel in there. I mean, we're going to go ahead and turn it off for right now. I mean, it does say status is powered right now, so we actually do want to just turn it off real quick before it starts doing anything, because we don't have everything completely set up yet. But we do want to come to, I think, this here. Right here, we'll go like this. Grab out our acceleration cards, throw that in there. So it starts filling this up much quicker. Okay. So we do have these set up to put our waste into these barrels for right now. It's not exactly where we want it to go yet. I mean, we do, but we don't. But look at that. We put, what, 84, a whole bunch in there. But if we go here, type in biz, we still have 7,000 buckets. So we put half of what we had in there. Okay, so I think we got that. That is set up. That is set up. Steam is set up. It'll come over into here where it will dump the excess steam for now. No. I don't think we actually want this here. I think we're actually going to wrap this around the back side of this too. I think actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and break this. We'll press B. Grab this, go like this, press B again to turn off our magnet. Put that down. Actually, I guess we got to turn our magnet back on because the thing went into the stupid reactor. I'm going to come over here and put it right here. This is the side we want it on. And we wanted pressurized tube. And we're going to tell it to extract. Take it in here. Where we will put it into a turbine. So we need to make our turbine. What all do we need to even make this turbine thing? Because we're going to do this. Because, yeah, I was just looking at stuff and figuring stuff out. And basically, we want to take the steam and put the steam into a turbine. And stuff. Yeah, just trying to figure out where it's at. Right here. Here it is. The nuclear waste, we want to take it and do some stuff with it to get it into some things so that we can, I think we need to get it into like these things here somehow or something like that so we could turn it into these. But for now, I think we're looking at this. So we need 52 structural glass and 52 turbine casings. Maybe. That's, I think, just basic. I think we actually want to go here. Let's type in turbine. Let's see. So turbine. So that's gonna be that. Turbine casing. Nope. This. Nope. This. Nope. Is it gonna be this? Nope. This. Turbine valve. Nope. This. Nope. One of these things, I thought if I clicked on, it would tell me how big of a thing, but I think I might actually just go in here, press U on this. If I go to this, the results are going to be this. So this here's my results. If I put that at a max burn of 90, I think we're only going to do 75. So we need to get a turbine somehow that can take in something like this. We have plenty of water going in easy. If I go here, that gives me that. What do I need to be able to tell what I need to build this? Okay, let's go in here. We'll just go in here and make a bunch of turbine casings. You know what? Well, yeah, we'll just make a bunch of those. Let's see, turbine vents. I know we're gonna need a bunch of those. Let's just go ahead and throw those in there. We're gonna need a bunch of these, so we'll go say 26 for now. Should be fine. Saturated condensers. I believe I need a bunch of those. Grab 13 of them for now. We need structural glass. I don't know how much we have. Glass. See, it's reactor glass, quartz glass, vibrant, tinted. So I don't actually see the structural glass, so we'll go like that. And make a couple of those. And then figure out how big. I'm pretty sure we only need to do something like 2, 3, 4. We'll dig this up and this up. And I think we only need to do something like this big. I don't know for sure how big it's got to be, though. Let's see. So if we go here, the thing here, so the turbine is used to convert heated coolant into power. Maximum or minimum size is 5x5. Turbine casing, structural glass, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We got a speed upgrade. Okay, cool. We got that. The ports, we're going to need 2 turbine valves. Yep, that makes sense. 2 turbine valves. We'll go like this and make a bunch of those so that we can make this turbine valves. Like so. And then the electromagnetic coil, we're going to need one of those. So let's make, I think we need 2 of these. Right? I think 1, 2. And then I don't think we actually need this. No, wait, we need 2 of these, I think. Okay, there we go. We need that. Let's go ahead, put that in there. This in the computer, this in the computer. Okay. And then from there, we are going to need some of these as well. I don't know exact. I think it's just something like 6, maybe. I don't know for sure. And we need something like 10 of those. So we might have only needed 5 of the other things. So we need these. These go right here. I think we should be able to get away with that size, I think. Okay, we'll go like that. Put that there and that there. And then this is where I don't really remember what to do with any of this stuff. If we click on this, I mean, we could see kind of a picture of it here. We need some pressure things as well. Yes, we need some of those as well. Those are vents. These here. Let's grab some of those. Perfect. Because I think these, I don't know which ones are which, but let's go ahead, accept these turbine casings. Yep, of course, because I definitely need more of those, right? I have more than I need, I'm pretty sure. There we go, and then we'll grab this. And that. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then this here, does it actually show me how to make this thing? No, it does not. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. We'll be good with that. I think we needed 8 of these though, because they go around this thing. I just don't remember which ones go where. It looks like the light ones go on top, so we'll put pressure dispensers here. We'll then put our saturated condensers here. Like so. Then go to this. And go, nope, that's not quite right. That's not quite right. Okay, because it shows some other stuff. I'm gonna have to go look at this real quick, so I will be back in a second. Okay, so I figured out partly what I did wrong here. I don't need that one. Uh, that's where these actually go. We'll put that one there, and that one there. And then we could just throw this up in here, and then this is where the saturated things go, is right here. Like so. And then we need the other one, the pressure ones, to go around this thing. So basically we'll make a big vortex tube down here that will hold pressure. That has the pressure that goes up here, and then these have the, yeah, they make the other stuff. Okay, so we'll throw that up there. This here. Let's go in here and build this up like this real quick. And then we're going to go like this and actually say, put this right here, press G, go build to me, right click on that, click down on there, click that on there, click that there, do that there. Once this gets made there, we'll do that there, and that there. And then the rest of this should just be essentially glass, except for some inputs here. We need an input right here is where we're going to put that one. Actually, no. I think I don't know if they actually have to go up here or not. Okay, so it's that. Okay, okay. So the vent, so they go up here. So we'll put it right here. I don't know if it has to go up here or if that's just the better place to put it or not, you know? But that's where we're going to put them. And then the vents go right here in this spot so they can vent out this stuff like so. And then the rest of it can get filled in with glass for the most part. We need to take these and click on that until it's full. Okay, it's full. Perfect. And then the structural glass, go like this, shift right click on that, and then just fly up and go, why is it not? I don't know why it's showing it as like not really working, but there we go. We'll be able to do that. Click here, here. I think it's because it's glass, so it's showing it, but since it's clear, it doesn't really know. Okay, but then we go here, here, and here. And that should have completed it. Did I miss something? Did I do something wrong? I'm not sure if I did something wrong. Oh my goodness. I should be able to right click on this to see it stuff, but it's not showing. So I did something wrong. I'm not sure what I did wrong. Let's figure that out real quick too. Huh, yeah, I don't know why this is not complete. We got reactor glass, or right, structural glass. There, we got structural glass there. We got it there. Bottom's turbine. This is all turbine. That's a turbine vent. The valve. Can the valve not go here? And have to go here? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, I don't know. Actually, we don't want. We want that to be a vent, right? Go like this. Turbine vent. Maybe just didn't like the wand or the building gadget, but now if we click on this, as you can see, we got a thing here. Okay, perfect. So with this is where we want to take our pressurized tube, right? And click on the right spot here. Let's actually go like this. And configure it to be a wrench. So I could right click on that. Okay, there we go. Then we could go here, press R on this, which means we need to make more of this. This and this first. So we'll go like this and go, sure, 40. Throw that in there. Let's throw all this in there. Sure, sure, we don't need it all. Go like that. Press U on this. Throw it all in there. Go like, okay, sure. Press U on this one to get that. And then that was the highest tier, right? Yeah, that was the highest tier. Okay, so then we'll go like that there. Or that there. Okay, perfect. So that should now fill up with that, and we go in here and tell this to dump excess, so any extra steam basically gets dumped. And then we'll be able to take power out of here and dump it someplace. Yeah. And I don't think this can blow up. Okay, so I think we're actually good now to actually turn this thing on. So if I go here and we type activate, the waste should end up into here. As you can see, there's some already in there. So the waste should end up in there. This here, I believe there's if we go in here and we click on this and we type in here 25 to speed up that burn rate. It's now making steam quite a bit faster. That steam, these are getting nuclear waste in it. I don't remember how much it could hold, but this should be getting steam. Why is it not getting steam? We click on this. This should be. Oh wait, we need this to change to empty configure chemicals, and we are going to actually break this real quick. We're just gonna go like that and break that real quick. And go like this, output coolant, like that, and it looks like we don't actually need that to tell it to pull. It'll just straight up do it. That'll do that. And this will get up to there, and as you can see, we are producing now, just in this here, well, for a second there, we were producing 700,000, or 700,000, but now we are currently producing 142,000 energy just from that, and these are filling up kind of fast. But I think we're good. This is burning at a rate, hopefully that's not too bad. Let's go ahead into here. Type in, so as you can see, it's definitely burning faster than we're making it. Which sucks. Definitely sucks. Definitely sucks right there. But we could, but it is now set to deactivate if we run out of fuel and stuff and whatnot. And yeah. So what are we looking at here? What are we short on? We are short on that because we don't have coal being put into our system. So if we go into like this and we need an item cable real quick. We'll go like this and type in item. We'll grab this out. We'll then click on this and take this out. Put this right here. Go like this. Click on this. Put that in there. We're going to go like this real quick and type in coal, where we will grab both coal and coal blocks and go add, submit, add, submit, like that, and then take that over to here. And then that should pull coal out of here, right? I thought. Maybe not. Maybe it won't. Do I need actual... I might need actual, like, data cable things, like these, The ME tubes. Let's go ahead, click on this again, put that right there. Tell that to pull that from there. We'll go here and type in cable. Click on this. Make 10, click start. Go like that. Grab this exporter, which we will put right here. We'll then click on that with that and put that and that in there. And then take this up and over this, because we don't want it to accidentally somehow connect to, well, actually, no, I could connect to that, right? Yeah, I should be able to actually connect to that. I should be able to just do that. Like that, right? Because this one will go pull from there into there. This one goes like that and puts it into there. So that's doing that. So then we can click on this and put in, we don't have them on us. We put them back in here. There we go. Put that all in there. And that'll start filling that up with coal and blocks of coal. To be able to keep this, turning this into that, to turn that into this, to go into there. To let that keep going, to let this keep going. Oh, we needed fluorite. That was the other thing we needed. Oh man, I forgot about that. So if we go here, we need to actually make one of these. Actually, I did make one of these fluorite, didn't I? I did. We're not getting it fast enough. So we need a good way of getting that, right? So FLU. We have 1,500 of it, so why is it... I don't know why it's not... For some reason, whatever reason, just like that, it's not wanting to go into here. Like the other stuff didn't, for some whatever reason. Okay, we'll go like this. Let's just put all this here into here then, like so. I mean, what I could do is take this up and over and down into there. So I could go like this, put that there, grab one of those out, put that there, go like this. That's device online. That's filling up fast. This fills up fast. This fills up fast. Is this going as fast as it can go? It is. And it is outputting fissile fuel into here, which is then going into there. Okay. And then that'll basically run all that into there. Okay. But now if I go in here and we type in fizz, we are getting it faster than we are using it, which is the whole point, right? So if I come over here real quick, because I make sure this just didn't turn off for some reason. Right, so it is powered right now. It is on. We are doing that. If I go in here, our waste, though, we are definitely getting more waste than we are using. This is producing nothing. Why is it producing nothing? Is it producing nothing because it's just full of stuff? I think so. I think so. So we need to... We'll worry about the waste here in a minute. We need to go into here and type in, what are we looking for? Energy. Of course, it's going to be that. We want, I think, some of these that are energy cells, though. Is it these? Portable source. It's a portable chemical. These ones are portable item. Well, let's just type in cell and see if we could find energy cells. So that's a source cell. That's a fluid cell. That's an item cell. Infinity cells. Because I'm pretty sure there are cells for storing energy. Yeah, here we go. Fe cells. So we want to try to make. Is there one down here? We're looking for Fe storage. So let's go ahead. Fe space store. So these are just these. So okay, so here's our mega cells, it looks like. So if we went like this, click to this, we would need some hardened insulating resin. Ooh, don't know what that is. We also need one of these, which is that. So that's a whole bunch of different stuff. It's an energy processor, which we need to do some of that. So we don't really have anything to do with this right now. So for now, really, we could turn this off so we're not wasting everything, I think. So if we go here and click Scram to turn it off, that is going to pull all that out of here. So right now, this is just wasting all of that, or all the coolant, and we're just wasting stuff. Okay, until we can get that. So that's the next step for that anyways. We also for now need to figure out again, go in here to make these pellets and stuff. So to make this, we need the pressurized chamber, but we need a lot of fluorite. We need one massive amount of fluorite. Ooh, so if we click on this, the best way to get fluorite, looks like it might end up being, I mean, we could put, might be one of the bees. Maybe. What do we need for fluorite bees? Fluorite bees is by giving a diamond bee fluorite. Okay, so we could easily do that. I should be able to easily come over here, go to this, click on this. Let's just take out this stack of this. And we are going to go make ourselves another bee room. So let's come over here, grab out a couple stacks of this, come over to here. And we're just going to go like this. And dig this all up right here. Like so. Put that there. And we need our shovel. We got a shovel. Let's just make a shovel. Just take the shovel. It'll be faster. There we go. We go like that, and then we go boom, boom. Like so. Building one thing, whatever it's called. Go like that. Build to me. Boom, like so. And then we'll do it like that. And there we go. And then we just need to put a spot for a door in. Figured it was going to be a block of 9. We'll go like that. And we are going to make... Actually, we're probably going to need to make a couple of these. So let's click this. Forgot to click shift again. There we go. And we'll make a couple of these so that we could go here like so. And put them down like that. I think we need to go... Nope, 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 nope. We want to go down here. Like this, I believe, because we need to get to here. Where we will grab some item cables to add to here. Like so. We could then put that back down there. Put that right there. Go here. Advanced dark oak beehive. And that's, I don't know why this one insists on saying it's empty, but whatever. It's empty. So we go like that. And then we go expand to grab an expansion box. We'll then go like that and put it right there. Dig this up real quick so we can go down here and click on that so that that takes items out of there. And then put the dirt. Actually, we need to put a torch up, and then we will put the dirt back down right there. Okay, and then we just need to go like this, click here, type in door, pull out our doors, like so, put them there, click on this and type in B, where we take out some bee cages, like that. So we can open this up, and not this one here. And as you can see, we got a lot of diamond bees now. We need to take a couple of them out. Wow, coughing, coughing, coughing. Yeah. I don't remember what I put over here. Oh, hey, look, we have a bee room over. I think I was going to put time bees and stuff like that in there. And ended up not doing it. Okay, but first things first, we want to put this up here. Go like this. We probably want to go ahead and throw this down here. This here will go like this. Click that on him to get the fluorite bee. And put it in there. Like so. And then we'll do the same thing again. Right here. With this. And pick it up. I don't know why I'm doing this the hard way, right? I could quite literally just take the bee, put it in here, feed it the fluorite, put it in here, take the fluorite, press R, type in FOU again real quick, go like this. And take out a block of it, even though I don't think I actually need to take out the block of it. Then we could put that bee there. And do that. And take out the fluorite bee. The fluorite bee and the fluorite bee. go here. If I could get in here and just put the fluorite bees in here. Step up here, be like, I see you. I don't want you doing nothing. We'll go like that. Then we'll go here. Type in alpha. Nope. Okay, so we don't have any alpha. So we'll go like this real quick and click on here. Click on the right one, actually. We'll click on there. You know what? We can just go here and go at B. Nope, at productive bees and just grab out the 2 omegas and say, hopefully these work. If we take 2 of them and put them in there. And I don't know if I'm technically supposed to just put this here like that, and that's how that works. But it might. We'll do that. We'll leave that alone for a little bit and see if that actually works. Again, the other thing we could do is figure out where our fluorite one is at again, which I think is, no, that's iridium. Dirt, which we don't actually need dirt seeds anymore. We'll keep the wood. Definitely need the nitro, the emerald, sulfur. Oh yeah, I completely forgot we had sulfur going as well. Oh man, how much of that do we have? 12. No, we got 16,000 sulfur for that, which would make one hell of a lot. 16,000 divided by 3 would be 5,000 times 8 would be 40,000. So we could technically make like 40,000 sulfur and kind of skip through this step for now and just put sulfur directly into these. Which that one's not getting anything because this probably needs to have. Let's go like this and we'll type, or not, we'll grab this. Go like this, throw that in there, and let that be on round robin. Yep, so that it does that. Does that. We'll go in here. Type in stack for stack upgrades. So we go like this and just put another one of those in there. Go like that and go perfect. Perfect. That is now working great. And we are on a roll. We now have the ability to make power via a turbine, which of course right now this is, yep, disabled. This is, as you can see, it doesn't have any, the steam's not here, but the steam's no longer going down because it's not really putting it in. Nuclear waste is going down. So this is what we need to work on getting into the system next, I think. I think we need to worry about this before we worry about our other thing. So we want to, then if this is the case, we want to go here. Click on this, click on this. We'll press A on that and A on that. So we get it in here where we have water and polonium. Polonium stuff is what we get from this. So we want a solar neutron activator. So if we go here, I will actually go ahead real quick, and now that I'm in FE Store real quick, I will go up here and press A on one of those just to put it over there. So that we go over here and go solar activator nutrition thing, which means we need to make another one of these, which means we need to make some more of these and some more of these. So we'll go like that. Boom. We had enough of this to do that, but we definitely need a lot more. We'll go like that. Click here, click here, click here. Press this and make 43 of them. And then we'll click on this one. Click on this, and make 64 of those. To then click on this and click on that and make 15 of those. To then make 3 of these. To then make 3 of these. Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so we do need one of these down, which I don't think we could actually put right here because this needs to have access to the sunlight, which means it has to go. Can I put it here? Yes, I can. Okay. But can I? Yeah, I could put it right there. Okay, that'll work right there. So I can put it right there. So we could take, again, if we press U on this and click on this, to get this, we just need to put nuclear waste into it to get the whatever. Okay. So if we took the nuclear waste from where it is and just took it straight into the side of this, we'd get that. Okay, perfect. The other pellet, no, the plutonium pellet, we need plutonium, which is made by putting the isotope or the nuclear waste into one of these, which we go like that and make one of these. Okay, perfect, perfect. And this can go anywhere. So if we took nuclear waste straight out that way, put it there, we could take this and put it right here. So that we could then take the nuclear waste from here and send it directly into there and send it directly into there. This will take it, turn it into plutonium, which then needs to go into a pressurized reaction chamber with water. So we go like this again and type in sync. We don't have one, of course we don't. I keep thinking we do. Sync. Click on that. Go, what are we missing? Buckets of water. We go like that. Just go like this. Make a couple buckets of water. Perfect. And get a sink that we can put down right here. And tell it where we're gonna go ahead, go into here and clear that out, and actually go into here, clear that out. We needed, I don't remember what it's called now, so we click on this, we press U on this. We needed the pressurized reaction chamber. Do I should have at least one more of those. Yes, I do. There we go. Put it right here. And of course, it's got stuff in it. So, is there a way to dump it? I don't know if there's a way to dump everything inside of it or not. So since I don't know if there's a way to dump it, let's go ahead and pick it up and actually bring it over here. We'll say for now, screw it. It'll go over here in the corner. Sure. Okay, but then we'll go here and type in pressure. And not get the right thing, apparently. Okay, so let's go just here and not click on that. We will click on this, and we'll click on this, and we'll click on that. We'll press A on this to put it there, so we can do this easy. Go like this and make 2 of these. Click on here and make 2 of these. One will go here. One will go here. We will go in here. Tell it clear all sides, but then we'll also go to fluids and clear all sides. Well, actually, no. That was weird. I don't know why it's... We might need to adjust this slightly. I don't think I could pull water straight out of there, so we'll go... fluid. FLU. Grab out some fluid pipes. Go like this. There we go. Put it right there. Go back into here. Click on fluids. Like that is an input. Is there a specific input color? No. So that's a fluid input, and I don't know why the fluid cable's not connecting to it. I don't know how I accidentally clicked on that. That's an input, right? So why would it not connect to the side of it like that? So if we go like this and put that back down, there we go. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't doing it, but it was now it did it. Okay, perfect. We could then put our sink right here and go like that. Go like this. Let's just grab out some of those. Go like this. And yeah, so round robin. I mean, it should just fill that up with that and be fine. And then if we came into here, right, we'll go to this one back here, and we go to chemical config. We make that an input, that an output, and that should be all we need because there's no items inside of it. And then same thing with this one where we click on this and chemical config, output, and there should be a one here. It's the back that says input. Go to this. And this here's where we'll go like this and say items. We want those, yeah, input from wherever. And we want them outputting in the front. Sure, like that. Yeah, so items will go in the top. Fill that up. The chemical, right? Can go in anywhere and output that way if it needed to. Well, actually, yeah, we'll need chemicals to output, I think, down the bottom, actually. Yeah, we'll go like this. Chemicals output down the bottom. And input Wait, no, input there, output there. Right, right, right. And items and everything else. Yeah, who cares for the items and everything? Items that go in the top because we'll need to put power on the side here. And then here, we'll do the same thing where it is items come in from the top, even though I don't remember if it needs an item or not. I'm pretty sure it does. But items will come in from the top and go out the front, which I think actually, yeah, this one needs items out the front as well, which they are. Okay, perfect. We want chemicals going out the bottom and in from the back. And energy and stuff, who cares? And then this thing here, again, it is just set up, okay, to do that. Okay, perfectly. So that should now, if I took this nuclear waste from here over to here, right? So if I go in here, we grabbed our universal cable, which we don't have any in there, which means it's probably in here. Nope, never mind. It's right here. Wait, that's a universal cable for FE and stuff. We needed pressurized tubing. Or ultimate. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I was thinking it was universal. Ultimate. There we go. So if we go like this and take this, like so, that'll transfer into there. And if those have power, which we'll get power for them real quick, at POW, where I will just grab two of these. Just put this and this and this in there. Grab that and we'll grab this. Okay, so we go like this. Power should... Why is that not actually... Oh yeah, it doesn't need power because it's solar. Never mind. The only ones that need power then would be that one there. We're going to have to do some work with this here. That'll take this down. And I think the other one's right here, right? Right. Perfect, right there. Yes, okay, so we take that down to here. Like so. And for that, we'll just bring it over like this for right now. Where we will then put some nuclear waste barrels or some waste barrels once we get there. Like so, there we go. So we just need then this here to go right here, actually. There we go. Grab this, put it right there. Grab this and put it right there. Because this does it by solar. This does it by that. It outputs to the front, which right now there's nothing there. But if we go like this in here, we type in drawer again real quick. Actually, just come over here, click on that, and go like this. And if I put this right here and this right here, we look at this, that does that. Auto eject on. Auto eject on. Eject is on. Eject is on. Okay, so now if I went over here, right, and we took this, and I told it to pull. We'll get this loud sound from these things working, where that's making plutonium and putting it in here. Will not decay inside a radioactive barrel. And then this is making that, so we just need whatever we need for those. So let's go ahead, though, quickly and go in here. And for now, we will go ahead and disconnect that, I think. And it'll stop putting it in here because we just don't want a bunch of random stuff in there yet. But that's what we need for that. So for this, though, if we go in here and we click U on this, we need the fluorite dust for that. And if we go in here and we press U on this, we need the fluorite dust for that. Okay, so let's just get some fluorite dust real quick, if we can get it, actually. So let's just go here, click on this, go like that. Can we? No, we can't because we don't have any more, which means it must have all been used up already. Yeah. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, so we definitely need some more. And I highly doubt our bees have given us stuff yet. Okay, so if we go in here and click on this, and we click on this, right? Sanium, we got that. I don't see fluorite yet. It's aluminum, ender, prospera. So I don't see the fluorite yet. So I'm pretty sure again that other stuff is broken. So actually, let's click on here. 1% added to that. So I think it does need to be the feeding block in front of this. Now, if I could just get in here like that, and then we go here. Let's type in feeding block. There we go. And put this here. And go ahead and pick up this. And we're just going to put 2 in there for right now, because we could go like this to get that fluorite, where we can press this on here, press U on this to go like this, and go like that real quick. Give ourselves some dust before it all goes away. Fly down here into here. Throw half of it in here. And half of it in here. And those are loud. Let's go ahead as well. Go here. Type in muff. I don't think we have any. So we'll click here. And go like this. And make some more of those. Where we will put them inside of those machines. There we go. Perfect. But as you can see, we managed to get one of these and one of these. Perfect. There's our plutonium and our whatever. Okay, so we got those. So we go in here. Click on quests, which gives us this. Gave us some speed cards. Nice. That's wonderful. And then we go in here and get this, which gave us some ultimate mechanical pipe, which I think is for transferring items. And yeah, and then we can work on going towards this once we get to this. But this requires some steps. We could also head towards this, which is the supercritical phase shifter, which that just sounds like a thing. I'm assuming that's what this big, huge machine over here looking thing is. So we could do that, which gives us this supercharged quad, our SP in the center and below, give things and stuff. To produce 1 millibucket of antimatter, you need 40 million RF. If you haven't started making a fusion reactor, now is a good time. Okay, so definitely need to go up this way first. Definitely need to go up this way first. So these require a whole lot of polonium stuff. So we definitely want to focus on making that first. But yeah, I think we're overall in a relatively good space for the most part. I hear a skeleton. Be in here? Better not be in here. Okay, he's probably below. He's below, that's fine. Who cares? I just hear him, that's all I know. Okay. But either way, we now have this set up. So if I wanted to, I could, yeah, take those things. I could take this. Tell it not to make those right now because we don't really need those. We need these, right? Right? Yeah, we need these. So if I did that and told it to pull out of there, going to fill up this and empty out these. But it's going to come over here to this, or that goes into here. But oh yeah, I forgot about that. So let's go ahead real quick and disconnect this. I forgot we were short on fluorite, so we'll just put all that back in there. Oh, he was up top. Okay. Okay. I see you. Oh, go here then, type in glow. Pull out the glowstone, go like this. And I didn't pull out nearly enough. I don't know why I only pulled out one. There we go. We can just throw these up there. And that'll be fine there. Perfect. So we now have a reactor going with that. We just have now, at this point in time, having to wait for stuff to get or the whatchamacallit stuff. Again, we were just talking about it. And I definitely remember what it's called. The fluorite. So let's come over here, open this up. Are we getting any fluorite comb yet? Not that I can see, because it would be in one of these spots here. And I don't think we can, I don't think the actual, like, tick acceleration on these works. I mean, you can see we have fluorite bees. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure that that part is broken. So we need to go in here. We need to make some more alpha ones or whatever. So let's go ahead, pull out this, go like this, press U on this, click that, throw all that in there, pull all these out of here, then we can click on this, go down to beta, go to alpha, go like that, throw these all in there, make a bunch of those, and then if we go like this, throw those in there, and make some of those. There we go. And then we can bring all these beta ones over here and do that. And that should definitely work. I mean, that's what we have on these guys now, and you saw how much more stuff we were making. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but the Omega ones and the Gamma ones seem to slow down the process vastly. We also probably should go ahead, just because we definitely still need a lot of diamonds, go over here and just throw that in there like that. And go perfect. Okay, so we now should be getting the possibility. I don't think we're gonna get any anytime soon. But if we could get the fluorite comb, so if I actually go here and type in FUR, and we find it, right? Fluorite comb, I should be able to go like this, click add, find it over here again, if I could find it over here again. Right here, fluorite comb, and drag this up to here, click submit, and then that should instantly put that over there. But you can see, like, the diamond, look at how much diamond we're getting now. And I'm pretty sure I did connect that to the system. I mean, we could go down and double check as well. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. It is connected, right? Yes, it is connected. Okay. But that wasn't... And we also want to click on that and go, okay, yeah, for sure, that is connected. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay. Okay, come on, game. Let me walk through the door. Again, the fluorite B wants a... They do want fluorite blocks, right? So if I pressed U or R... I mean, they do, because you can see them on there. For sure. Okay, perfect. Sure. If we go here, haven't got any yet. But like most of this comb still doesn't, it's not set to come out, which is fine. We don't really need the glowing comb or the sticky or the tin or the the Arcanus anymore for right now. It's just about getting this. So actually, we want to click on M as well, because we're definitely at this point wanting to get this chunk. So we will go like that, make sure that's an always active chunk. And then chunks we don't actually need only active anymore are those. So I don't think we need any of those fully active anymore all the time. Yeah, okay, perfect. And then I think the other ones that were further out this way, we also don't really need them full-time active anymore either. So if we fly over here and click on this, we actually don't even need them anymore. So we'll just go like that. And that should actually be really good for that. Okay, but I think for now as well, though, we want to just turn this off. We're going to go in here real quick, type in FLU just to double check again. Why are we getting a lot of... Isn't that on here? Why is it not doing it? Is this not in our... It should be. Yeah, it's well in the thing, but I don't know why. For some reason, if we go there and we click on uh go up here and we click on this and we click on this, there we go. Is it not putting the fluorite in here? It should. Device missing channel. Why is it now missing a channel? No. No. Did something happen? That's online. Device channels 1, 0. So somehow all of these this channels here got about broken. Can I go like this from here? Go like this, take it from here, go like this. And do that and have that still work online now. Yes, that looks like that is working. If I put that first, of course we go like this actually. Take that off of there real quick. Put this one in first. And then go back to the uranium. That's going to be annoying. We'll just go to... Oh yeah, it's in here, isn't it? We'll go in here and go like this. And then put it there. Like so. And then did it already move all the fluorite out? FLU. It did. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and grab a bunch of it out just for now real quick. We'll press U on it. Can we just do this in a crusher? We can. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead, take this out to the crusher. Because that will be nice and easy. Let it go. Let's go like this. Speed that up. And accidentally turn it. There we go. Okay, perfect. We can then take the fluorite and bring it down here. Like so. And grab ourselves a hopper real quick. Hopper. Just because I'm going to be lazy. And we go like this. We put that there. Put that there. Go like this. Throw in a full stack of that. And we can just do it like that for now. Let's go ahead and throw for now just this up here. With that there. And that'll fill that up with that, I guess, to do that. And there we go. And then that'll keep doing that. Okay, so then we go here, type in speed, and go here and type in energy, and go like this and say, what can we put anything on this? It doesn't look like we can actually put speed and stuff on that one, but we could go here and go energy save speed, energy speed, go like this and make shit. I made the wrong ones. I wanted to make the energy. Okay, well, we'll have to come back to that then. For now, I mean, that's still got the nuclear waste in it. And we could technically turn it back on, right? It'll fill that up with its plutonium. And then, yeah, so then let's go here. We need to go back up top and get a bunch of copper out. Uh, Copper. Not that one. This one here. Go like this. There we go. Accidentally do that again. Go like that. There we go. Put that in there. Run out of redstone in there, which is fine for now. Go like that. Go like that. Click on energy. Click on gold. Click on this. Make a stack of gold dust. Click on energy, and then just make however many energy upgrades we can make. Come back over here. Put them in there and in there, and there we go. Perfect. So now we have 4 of those. That is full, and we're up to 26 of those. We still have a lot of floor stuff there we could put in there. So let's go ahead and change that back into that, where it will all go into here. And then, wait, did it all go into there and get processed already? Oh no, a bunch of it probably went into this too. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that. Oh well. So that's there now though. Perfect. Good. Done. We're good. So now I could technically turn this back on. How much of that do we have? Let's see if we go in here and we type in FLU again, just because I want to see how much we're getting. It doesn't look like we are getting any for some reason. Okay, so that looks like that might have broken again somehow. Okay, let's come over here. Devices online. Devices online. That's got that there. That's got the fluorite essence there. It's doing that. So if I went in here, I should have some. FLU. Because we don't have any fluorite for some reason, or any fluorite essence. So where did it all end up? Huh. Because we should be getting it. Let me guess. Device is missing a channel. Yep. That device is online. That device is online. So, this is the annoying part of this stuff. I will have to figure that out. So, I will work on figuring all that out so we can get everything working again. I might have to completely dismantle the system again and move it so it's in a better spot because, you know, this underground here is not the best spot. I might move it so it's just out here in the center. I don't know if I just need... I might just need another controller. You know what? Let's go like this. And we'll go here real quick and type in control. I don't see it. So let's go ahead and see what this is. Make sure. ME controller. Okay, yeah, for sure. ME space control. There we go. So we'll just go like this. I'm just going to make 2 more of these real quick. And see if I completely break our system by doing it like this. Put that there and that there. And for some real reason, yeah, so I didn't actually add anything here. So channel passive drain. Am I just not, do I just not have like enough power going to it or something? If I put that on there and put that there, I mean, yeah, I don't know for sure why. Installed passive drain 1 AE a tick, 1 AE a tick, but so I'm gonna have to figure out how to add more channels or do some, I don't know. Because like I know, oh man, that's a dense cable, right? So if I was to actually take this, can I do that? Just go ahead, we'll break this real quick, right? If I go like this and do that, there's 0 channels on it, right? Device missing channel, okay. And that is online and working. So, is it, let's see, is it just because there's too many of those together? Because after we put this last one in is when we started kind of having problems, right? So if I break this one, right, we'll go like this and press B. Put our magnet back on, go like this. Those are all touching. So if I take that off, right, and we come back over here to this, we have 36 channels still, and everything is now working perfectly. Okay. So if I took this and I break this right here, and we put this right here, it is all still working. We go here, type in wireless, grab this out, click on that. I'm pretty sure this is the one that was bound down here, right? So this is offline yet. So if I do that, that's now online. Okay, so then let's go up to here and let's just check this again real quick. So that's all working now. So it was just, yeah, where I put the actual thing. So this should be, that's online, that's in there. If I go here, we type in FLU. We could see that that is going up again. Yes, we are getting it in the system. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, well, anyways, we got that sorted out pretty easily. It just happened to be how stuff is laid out. But I still think I might look into readjusting the entire system again and trying to figure out more out about it. It is such a confusing thing with the systems and being like, it's got channels, but the channels don't matter because it's like, again, that thing was like 0 of 8 channels, missing channel. There's 8 channels. Why can't you use one? How we doing here? We still got a little bit of power in there. That's getting that. How much does that actually store in it again? I don't remember. So this stores 322 million in it. Which is sad that when I get on, it's pretty much empty every time. Just the loading part drains all the power out of it, apparently. And this stores 1 point... That 1 point... I'm confused. Turbine statistics. Max production is 1.9 million. Max water output is that. Blades 8, coils 2, dispensers. Limiting steam flow, yeah, which is fine because we are dumping excess steam. But we should now be making fluorite again. I should be able to go back up here and turn this thing back on. Like that. And go in here and type in fizz. And see we are up to 10K. And then, yeah, so let's go ahead and turn this on again. So we'll go here and we'll activate it. And that'll start using up that fuel. It'll get over here where it will go into this and into this. Where this will go up as it goes into there, where we'll get that. And then, of course, once this thing actually, if this thing ever actually fills up, I mean, we could just turn it off. Well, it'll fill up once this fills up, and this can't be made anymore, right? I am curious though. We aren't. Oh, we have this spent nuclear waste down here. Oh my goodness, I completely forgot about that. Radioactive waste barrels. We don't actually need these here anymore because we have it going into a system. So let's go ahead and open this back up. Go into here. Go into here. We'll go like this. We will press this button here. Press R on this. And make some more of these that we will put down here. I don't know how many we actually need, but we will put them down here for all of our spent radioactive waste. And then hopefully it'll decay faster than it fills up. Okay, perfect. And then we can just close that off. And then this will start making these. And this one will make these. As it goes, right? Yeah, there we go. So that'll do that, and that'll do that. We'll get these, we'll get those. Perfect. And if we type in here and we go back to fizzle again, F-I-S-S. As you can see, it is going down slightly faster. Well, is it going down? I think it might be going up slightly faster because we're going down like 1 bucket, maybe 2 buckets. And yeah. But like right now, though, this doesn't actually do anything. That energy is not getting put anywhere. That energy is just kind of sitting there doing absolutely nothing. So I think I will go ahead and work towards making whatever this stuff is, hardened insulated resin, which is going to be this insulated resin, which is this. Oh, actually, we could probably do that pretty easily. We could do that right now. Let's just do that right now. So let's go ahead, click on this, and this, and this. And for that, we just need some bone meal. So we'll go like this and make some bone meal. And then we'll click on that, and this, and this. And just make one because of the way it likes to do water bucket stuff. So WAT. There we go. Do that. Can I just... I was hoping I could just drag that water down there, but we need 3 of them that we could then take and put in here. And then we can click on this and this. And now we just need this. Which means we just need these, which means we need, oh yeah, we needed these energy processors too. We're going to need a lot of those, aren't we? Which is a printed energy circuit, which is an inscribed energy press. I'm not sure if we have one of those. I don't know if these were, because that's engineering, that's logic, that's current, that's calculation, and that's silicone, right? So we don't have one of those, so we need to get one of those real quick as well. So we'll click on this, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then this, and to get that we need to put a block of iron. That's actually pretty easy. We could just go back here, grab a block of iron, run it over here, throw it in there. That'll do that. It'll go up here. Perfect. We can come over here to this, take this out, go like that. Although we do need to see how we get to those redstone whatevers they were. These things right here. Charged redstone crystal. How do we get those? That is by charged redstone crystal block, or if we just go in here, a redstone crystal. You can also get it through there by doing that, and a reactive chamber there by doing that. But redstone crystal, we do that in a reaction chamber. That's actually pretty easy too. So it's redstone, fluix, and glowstone. So go here, type in red, take out that. Go here, type in blue, take out that, and then glow, which we don't actually have a lot of glowstone, so we're going to go like this and actually just make a bunch of glowstone real quick. Just, yeah. Yeah, this is fun. We need to definitely, I think, maybe put that glowing bee into our thing for sure. Maybe, possibly. Okay, glowstone, boom. We actually might have a bunch of glowstone down below for sure. Maybe, possibly. We go in here though and go boom, boom, boom. And get all of that we could put in there. And I didn't want to do that. Go like that. And actually, is there a faster way to do that? Actually, we could put it in just in water. So actually, we might be able to go like this and throw that in there. I don't know if I could do it with just that many. No, didn't think so. Okay, perfect though. We go like this. Throw that in there. Pull this out of here. Come over to this, let this go. Gonna take some time, and I don't think we could use the wand on it, right? Yep, can't use the wand on it. Definitely need to see about that time in a bottle thing. So I think we'll start Evil Craft next to get that Evil Craft pickaxe that we are short on. Because I think that is all we are actually short on for the time in a bottle. If I go like this and click on this again, and we click here. Hover over this, it's just the 4 pickaxes, and we have 3 of, oh, actually we could just go like this, just take all these out of here. It'd be fine if we put them in the system, right? Go like that and that. And then if we click on this, we are just, yep, missing the bench, which we need the heart and blood shard, which is by putting blood in a drying basin, and we don't have any blood. Okay, perfect. There we go. We got these. We could then take this, put that there. And then this was, yep, just silicone and that. So if we went like this here, put those there. We need some silicone, so we'll go like this and click on this, and I should just make some silicone essence, but we need this. We'll just grab a bunch of that out real quick. So I could go boom, boom, like that, and that's all in there. Silicone. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure it got all put in here, right? No, it didn't. It didn't get put in there for some reason. That's where it should go. But we should now be getting those circuits in there. So I should be able to click on here. If we clicked on this and then this, and went back to here, we're just missing some redstone crystals. So we just need redstone crystals to actually start it, which kind of sucks because I just charged all of them. So red and blue, and then redstone, fluix, glowstone. There we go. We can do that. Put that in the system, that in the system, that. Put all of this in the system like so. And then we will go ahead again, click on this, and then this, and that right there. Where we click on that, make 64 of those, to then press U on this, click on that, to make just 9 of those apparently, because we ran out of vibrant quartz glass. So let's just, which we need more glowstone. So yeah, we'll come back with this and get all of this done, because this is going to take quite a while, I think, because of not having enough glass. And I mean, we did get all the way up to a 64K, so we can store 64,000 if we wanted to, but we don't want to do just that small amount for now. I do think I want to get this one all the way up to the millions, right? So go in here and type in FE storage. I do think we want to try to actually make this one the 256 million, possibly 2 or 3 of them if we can. So that's going to take a lot of resources to do, but if we could get 2 or 3 of these, we could hold a lot of ME in our system, or FE in our system, and not have to worry about stuff. So for now, let's go ahead and call this for us all. Thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time for some more All the Mods 10, and hopefully have everything going, get that other reactor up so that we have 80 million power a tick going, so that we could easily make that antimatter, and then maybe finish off the Crucible. But again, next time we are going to jump into Evilcraft so that we can get that pickaxe, because I'm pretty sure the time in a bottle works on the AE stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. We will find out. If not, there is another thing we could do. It's just a lot of work to do and would require some sort of power that is constantly always going and not dying. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace out. See you later.